deep down inside of me, I felt unworthy. And God had to reveal to me that that has nothing to do with anyone else. It doesn't have anything to do with somebody making you feel that way, but, or like, it really doesn't have anything to do with somebody making you feel that way. It's really about the fact that you should understand that you are worthy. And that is something I'm learning, even in my music, you know, learning just that I can add value in multiple arenas of life and being confident in that, knowing that I'm worthy because God says I am, not because any human being up in here wants to tell me that I am or not.
Julien Virgin.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all to go ahead and start clapping, make some noise for our next artist, Kyla.
Hi, everyone. So my name is Kyla. So just so people know what it is. It's okay. Most people get it wrong, so it's okay. Wow. Just been dealing with a lot these days, especially all of this week. Learning to embrace rejection well, and it's been great and sad at the same time. And the biggest thing I'm learning is that not everybody is supposed to go through the process with you. And sometimes the rejection is preparation to weed out the people who are not supposed to be in purpose with you. So I love it. And I'm sad sometimes, but it's okay. It's okay. So I'm going to sing this song by Christina Aguilera. I think that I hope I am able to come out next week, and then I will do an original song. So yes, I've been working on stuff. Yes. So I'm going to read the words, so please be gentle with me. I know this is a great environment, so I'm excited. Okay. 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 Sweet love, trapped in your love. I've opened up, unsure I can trust my heart, and I are buried in dust. Free me, free us. You're all I need when I'm holding you tight. If you walk away, I will suffer tonight. I found a man I can trust, and boy, I believe in us. I am terrified to love for the first time. Yeah, can't you see that I'm bound in chains, and I finally found my way. I am bound to you. I am bound to you. Yeah, so much, so young, I faced on my own. Was I built up, became my home. I'm strong and I'm sure there's a fire in us. Sweet love, so pure. I catch my breath with just one beating heart, and I embrace myself. Please don't tear this apart. I found a man I can trust, and boy, I believe in us. I am terrified finally found my way. I am bound to you. I am bound to. Suddenly the moment's here. I embrace my fears. All that I have been carrying all these years. Do I risk it all? Come this far just to fall. Yeah, I haven't trust, and boy, I believe in us. I am terrified to love for the first time. Yeah, can you see that I'm bound in chains, and I finally found my way. I am bound to you. I am bound to you. Thank you.
Callie?
It's Kyla.
Kyla.
Yeah.
Kyla, I'm sorry.
It's Kyla.
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 Yeah, like Kyla Pratt.
Kyla. I
Like
got it.
Kyla
I
Pratt.
said Callie. Shame on me.
It's okay. It takes people time.
Yeah. Kyla, when you walked in here, I was like, hey, how you doing? You was like, But I see you just got it all out on the microphone. How did that feel?
It felt good. I realized I'm learning so much about myself in this season. I realize I'm honest. And when people ask me how I'm doing, I tell them how I'm doing. I think that a lot of times people are afraid of messing up the energy, but I feel more afraid of not being true to who I am. And I feel like I need to not ever be that way, but I know the value of adding value. So I never want to come in a place to hurt the energy, but I don't ever want to not be true to who I am, if that makes sense.
That was a word right there. Y'all can snap to that. I felt that. Could you just share a little bit more about what was on your heart as you walked in here to contribute to how you were feeling?
I just broke up with my boyfriend today. And yeah, so it was hard for me. Just like
She talking about yeses.
so it was mutual, and I don't know, sharing that personal information is a lot, but like I said, I have to be true to who I am. I'm a very open person typically, and even more open when I feel like my story is going to impact. So what I found is that deep down inside of me, I felt unworthy. And God had to reveal to me that has nothing to do with anyone else. It doesn't have anything to do with somebody making you feel that way, or like, it really doesn't have anything to do with somebody making you feel that way. It's really about the fact that you should understand that you are worthy. And that is something I'm learning, even in my music. You know, people say I have this voice, or like they love my music, and still growing in my own confidence because I'm still building and creating and learning my process, and I'm still in the beginning, you know. Learning just that I can add value in multiple arenas of life, and being confident in that, knowing that I'm worthy because God says I am, not because any human being up in here wants to tell me that I am or not. So that is just what I'm learning, and it was painful to feel unworthy. That's what it was, just painful. Just because you're incompatible with somebody doesn't mean that you're not worth it. You see what I'm saying? It just means you're incompatible. It has nothing to do with them. You know, it has nothing to do with you, rather. You know, so that was my whole thing. And just, you know, my pastor was talking about this season's going to be a season of rejection. And I never really, you know, he be talking, but... Right. But I get it, because as you are going to transition into your greater, you got to unattach to the wrong people, and you have to unattach to things that are not you. I'm going to say that again. You have to unattach yourself to things that are not you, that you keep holding on to, so that you can understand who you are and what God put inside of you. And I'm just like, okay, God, I see you. I see what you're doing. It's so uncomfortable, though. It's so uncomfortable, but it's necessary. It's necessary. You know that song by Fantasia? Whew. Lord, sorry. But yeah. Kyla, yeah.
Kyla.
Yeah.
I literally have no more questions, but I just want to let you know on behalf of everybody, thank you for coming up here and sharing that. Your voice, your talent, and what was on your mind, and not being afraid to share what was on your heart. Like, thank you. That was wonderful, and I'm happy that you had an opportunity to come up here and perform. Look forward to you coming up next time. Y'all make some noise for Kyla.